There's that smile. Welcome to this live edition of Road Trippin. Obviously, the start of the third quarter is about to be upon us between Milwaukee and San Antonio. And
Nobody's watching this game. Fair,
but
I'm joking. I was being Charles.
Shannon, did you get a haircut? Look at
I had
you.
to. Hey.
Here's
a funny story. Dude, I definitely did. Hey. Somebody sent me the Ryan Hollins meme. I said, I ain't gonna be me today. It ain't gonna be me today.
So somebody fucked them off, man. I got a call around them.
Dog,
we all done had those days.
Hey, my brother, I said, Ryan Hollins is a good dude. And man, listen, you don't have to go out like that. Just go with the low-ski daddy. If the forehead gets big, go it lower. Everybody does it. You don't need to Beijing all that. You don't need to do all that, Ryan. You look like you're going through something. Hey, reach out.
What is wrong with you?
No, I said, hell no. Come on, brother. I called my barber. I said, hey, man, please help me out, brother. Hey, listen, I'm looking.
For those of you that are in the comments, remember, new year, new us. We are back. It's been a moment since we've done a live, so feel free to engage and interact. We'll be with you at least for the third quarter, if not longer, of this game. It was just a 4-point game, by the way, between the Bucks and Spurs after the first quarter, but a big second quarter has Milwaukee in the lead. Before we dive in, do you have something there, Perk?
No, go ahead.
Perk. Shining like new money.
Guys.
Do you see that necklace?
Give me no. Hey, fuck that necklace. Give me my credit.
No, we're not going there yet.
No. Oh, okay, my bad. And you know what? This is a rental house. Stephen Haffer. It's a rental house. What am I supposed to
I mean,
everybody be roasting my shit. What am I supposed to do?
That shit looks horrible, bro. And I'm not even.
What am I supposed to do? My house getting built.
No.
You know what?
You could have picked a better rental house. It's.
No, I couldn't. I'm in a specific neighborhood for sports. No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. No, go back.
No. Hey.
No, bro. I don't feel like getting dizzy with all that shit.
I'm in Miami.
Like, I don't feel like getting dizzy with all that shit. Go back to the regular thing. Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
Damn.
That is funny, though. Do you want to talk about the Cavs OKC game? That was absolutely on fire. And yes, there is a podcast from Road Trippin coming out tomorrow, to which Channing did predict that the Cavs would win by 8. And
how much did they win by, Allie?
They won by 7. Your math is off.
Hey, let me tell you this. 1,000% your boy was hype. And you want to know why I was hype? The 3 guys I said would show up, showed up, and showed out. 1, Evan Mobley took advantage of his opportunity. Crazy. That's a mismatch now. 2, we thought that Hartenstein was enough. He is not enough. They need Chet. So that is my on OKC. They need Chet. Jared Allen, think about all the extra possessions. OKC had great possessions of defense. Jared Allen, extra possession, kick out. Jared Allen, boom. How many boomski daddies are you going to give to Afro Thunder? Yeah. The gorilla dunking on them.
He only had 2 offensive. Oh, no, that's Evan. Sorry. Jared Allen had 7 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Allie, you act like I don't watch the game. That's crazy. A team should have 12, Allie. A team should have 12. He had 7.
They did have 12.
Shannon, take your victory lap. Ride that horse into the sunset. Gallop on that motherfucker. Hit the back of it. Here's go.
No. Hey, horses scare me. They're too big.
Here's the thing. You were right, but don't put words in nobody's mouth. No one said that the Oklahoma City Thunder could win without Chet. We know that they needed Chet. He was missed tonight, right? Oh, yeah. I thought this. Hell of a job by Kenny Atkinson. He threw that damn zone out there, and OKC couldn't figure it out.
No,
because he
of the year, so stop it.
Look, because he couldn't. They could not figure it out. They could not find their driving gaps. Jalen Williams was having it his way. Now, to the Cavs, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen combined 13 assists. The big to big passing. I love it. I love it. It looked great. I'm not saying they can't do it consistently, but still in all, it's going to come down to Evan Mobley being able to shoot the three and knock down shots when it comes in the postseason. I don't think that big to big is going to be there when you face the likes of a Boston Celtics, right? Like, I feel like he's going to have to knock down that three. And he's been, shooting about 45% from the three right now?
Yeah, you don't shoot that many. Yeah. 4.5. Yeah,
but still, but look, you only got to make two to make somebody respect you. Right. So it was a good statement win by the Cavs. I thought a hell of a win. Like, they needed that win. And Donovan Mitchell played like shit.
Oh, did he? Okay, so let's go to OKC. Are we not talking about Lou Dort? We can call him a plumber because he shut that water off.
With Donovan?
Pay that bill?
He did.
Hey,
Donovan was a +8, 11 points, so 3 of 16, 2 of 7 from 3.
Allie,
he was 0 for 7 to start.
He could have been a +30, Allie. He was in the matrix. He didn't know what was right from wrong, left from right, up and down. Lou Dort was in his jersey with him like this, just kissing him right in the mouth.
Which is funny that you say it like that, because there's been a lot of credit given around, and especially to Donovan Mitchell, for getting others involved. Yes. So that on nights like obviously tonight, when he is taken out of rhythm, etc., you're not going to just obviously fade away. You have a team that can compete and get the job done.
I agree. And look, tonight showed me that it's only 4 teams. Only 4 teams that are legit title contenders. The Celtics, the Mavs, the Thunder, and the Cavs. Why I say that? Because look, in order to win it all, okay, the Celtics are the defending champs. We know that they're title contenders. So take them out of the equation. In order to compete with the Celtics or have a chance to beat them in a 7-game series, you're going to have depth. OKC has depth. Dallas has depth when they're healthy. And, man, the Cavs, the way Max Strus came out tonight.
Oh, man.
Ty Jerome balled off the bench. Karis LeVert, I was like, okay, cool. They deep. But it is a but. I still feel like they have to address that damn wing position. You cannot fucking go zone on Boston. You cannot go zone on Boston.
Okay, but did you not like Strus, Jerome, Okoro? You don't think that's enough to be solid for 6 minutes in a real game? That group got to be solid for 6 minutes.
No, you gotta be more than solid against the Celtics, because the Celtics at all time are gonna have 3 all-stars on the floor, 3 all-star caliber players on the floor at all times. So you got to be more than just solid, and you got to defend. I'm not taking anything away from the Cavs. I've been saying this all season. I feel like the Cavs are the 2nd best team in the East. They're one of the best teams in the league. They're legit title contenders.
Aaron Wiggins is not Derek White. Just say that. Aaron Wiggins is not Derek White. Aaron Wiggins is as a starter or whoever.
He shouldn't have took him out the game.
Right.
I thought he messed up by taking him out the game. But he did, though. He was balling. But I mean, neither here nor there. That was a great ass fucking game. We needed that.
It was. We're going to go back and forth just a little bit. I am going to bring some comments out. Super X4 Panda wasn't purchased on TV reporting for the game. Yeah, he's been reporting on television all freaking day, Kendrick Perkins. Channing wanted to start the live early, and then I was like, no, we'll stay on time. And Perk's like, yeah, 8 minutes. And then all of a sudden, it gets back from commercial on ESPN and Perk's on the television.
No, I just didn't know. Y'all said 30 minutes. Hey,
no,
Marcus, my cousin, is on here.
You want to say I go straight from the live from Road Trippin with y'all? So
I was
right there.
Hey. I was
You
just gonna.
Also, why do your jersey frames get the same jersey frame? Please, Lord.
Mike says Perk having 2 different size jersey frames drives me insane.
No, it's 3. Well, look at them; they're all different sizes. Why? Be uniform, Perk-a-lurky. Come on.
Okay, says the man talking to us from his basement. However,
rental basement. You know what? When I get my new house, fuck y'all. When I get my shit fixed, y'all gonna be like, ooh.
The comment above Mike's. Let's go back to the Milwaukee Spurs game. I didn't even realize it was Marcus. Shout out to you, Marcus. But I did want to get to this. Is Dame the best point guard not to win a chip behind AI?
No.
Oh, it's Russell Westbrook.
Not. Russell Westbrook is not even close.
No.
Not even close.
Oh,
it is a huge gap. It is a huge gap of like who Russell Westbrook is and was and what he brings to everyone else. And I as a player who played, you had to get good sleep when you had to play Russell Westbrook. You had to get you were not eating outside your hotel. You were watching film. You were eating healthy. You were getting a massage. You had to be ready for 48 minutes of basketball and honestly believe in what you were doing and believe in your team, or else Russell Westbrook would break you because he is unrelenting. He is a mini athletic. More athletic. I think he's more athletic than Giannis. That's crazy. Then you like he's a mini Giannis. He's coming at you over and over and over, and you're just like, man, stop! Like, stop. Do you ever get tired? Nope. Get you in foul trouble. Get your guard in foul trouble. Get Sis in foul trouble. Now he's getting a crowd going every game, every minute. It is unbelievable. I respect that now that I'm a little older. More than anything else. And I have my criticisms of his skill set or his approach towards the mental part of the game, meaning like the X's and O's, but same with Giannis. But I also appreciate that this dude like goes, hey man, you're not going to win more than me.
No, you're right. And look, let me say this. When I was with OKC and I first got there, Scott Brooks was like, look, KD is our best player, Perk. KD is our best player. But Russ is the heart and soul. He gives us swag, all of it. He give me swag. He give the whole team swag. So I'm like, all right, well, let me see it. I haven't even played the game or step foot on the floor with these guys. Let me see it. Russell Westbrook is a motherfucker that when you get off the bus on the road, you walking in with a different type of swag because you like, yeah, I got this young killer with me, right? I never felt that way about somebody that brought that type of energy, except when I played alongside Kevin Garnett. It's like you have a different level of confidence because you don't know if you're going to win the game, but you know that this motherfucker is about to go compete and take on the whole world by himself, and it's about to be something special to see. Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double for 3 straight fucking years. 3.
Okay, so having said that,
was that your brother?
What?
Who is Marcus Fry?
Oh, it's Channing's
cousin. Yeah, it's my cousin.
Oh, okay. What up, cousin? What up, kinfolk?
He's in Vegas. I say he should be at the, at the club.
That was a pretty good question. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you guys say Russell Westbrook. Prime D Rose. We've got some good stuff on D Rose coming out tomorrow, by the way. Rayology says,
but not long enough.
We're just gonna ignore John Stockton.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore the shit out of him.
Yes.
Yes.
There was another one down here too. Steve Nash should be in that conversation for one of the best point guards.
Steve Nash would tell you himself. We got close. We went to the NBA. We went to the Western Conference Finals.
No cigar.
And we lost to the Lakers. Steve Nash will tell you, he'd be like, man, Russ is different. And to average a triple-double, where Steve was amazing, Steve also had deficiencies with his back, with his body, with his natural talent. Steve was a chess player. Steve would go, Channing, I'm going to throw it to you 6 times. I need you to shoot it 6 times so that Amari can get it all second quarter. I go, done. He goes, you're not going to get it in the second quarter. I said, if I get 6 in the first, I'm cool, right? Because somebody going to mess up eventually. Man, what? Bow, 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 bow. Hey, Amari, boom, boom, boom. But defensively, he is not Russell Westbrook. When you create a guard, an aggressive combo guard, Russell Westbrook is that guy. And I mean, John Stockton, CP, Steve Nash, CP may have the biggest argument, but Russ,
the biggest argument for is what?
As a guy who should, like, who you would want to see have a chip.
Okay, but like, you got to win the MVP. You got to win the MVP to be in this conversation.
Yes. Okay. So Steve Nash and Russ.
And Steve Nash, Dame, none of those guys got MVP. Russ and AI.
Steve Nash has 2 MVPs.
No. Steve Nash do. I meant Stockton.
Stockton. There we go.
We got a couple people in the comments talking about a guy that's actually playing right now in Chris Paul.
What about him?
Being a part of that conversation.
Oh,
one of the best point guards, the best point guard to not win a chip. I'll give it to both of you guys. Your top 3 point guards you played with.
Ooh.
So, all right, and this is totally me being unbiased. That I played with, right? In this order too. If you don't like it, you kiss my ass. Okay? Rondo, Russ, Kyrie. In that order. People,
I got this dates me. Steve, obviously the Sherpa, take me to the mountain. Kyrie, and then I know I only had him really for a year and a half, but Stephon Marbury is so fucking good. I wish you guys. He was dealing with a lot of stuff, whether that was a team, whether that was himself, his family. Man, listen, he broke the game down into 6-minute segments and then would go do that and literally show me on film, tell me on the bus, and then show me on film. Stephon Marbury was nice to me. So he's my top 3 guards I've ever played with. I mean, he just, I wish.
Nah, he was nice. But look, can I ask y'all a question, Allie, Shannon? It feel like something is off with the Milwaukee Bucks. Like Giannis is having arguably the best season of his career. Dame is fucking balling, but it's being overshadowed because of the greatness of Giannis, right? So they're doing their part. What are they missing?
What? Youthful exuberance?
I was gonna say
a bench. Like,
I like AJ Green.
Do you like the move of bringing Chris Middleton off the bench that started tonight?
I don't understand. I do. Yes. It's just, I don't know.
Guys,
like,
we are getting old. Chris Middleton have you ever heard of anybody getting ankles with an S surgery? Never. I have never heard of that.
Jared Vanderbilt did.
Yeah, Jared
Both
Vanderbilt.
of them.
I actually brought that up.
Because he's sitting up like this in a wheelchair. What are we doing? No, he's getting older. Give him an opportunity to be successful. So I think, number one, you like Jackson. You know why you like Jackson? Because that's all you got. You hungry, and they gave you a cheeseburger. He ain't that dude like that right now. He ain't that dude for what you're asking him to be. Okay? Like Trace Jackson is a very good NBA player. Do you know why Steph is so sad? He's not a NBA champion Western Conference Finals center. The Milwaukee Bucks do not have a team built for actually winning. The reason they're winning is because their 2 players are so effing good. They know they cannot sustain this for another 50 games. It's impossible.
Okay, wait. If you're just joining us, this is Channing Frye on a epic rant right now. You've got Kendrick Perkins. I'm Allie Clifton. This is Road Trippin.
They're old. They're crusty.
I'm going to bring this up, and I can't believe I'm going to bring it up, but Perk. Is it time for Jimmy Butler to go to Milwaukee?
Yes.
Yes.
Go against your bet.
No, but look, if I'm being the bet is one thing because I feel like he's going to Phoenix.
No, he's not.
Okay, that's not
Milwaukee.
my choice. If it was all about winning and I was Jimmy's agent or his homies, I'll be like, boy, you better take your ass over there with Giannis and Dame.
What?
Like,
sure.
I went, huh?
I'm not mad at that.
Dude, nobody's mad at that. That's what I want to see.
I mean,
That's what everyone wants to see.
I want to see it, but that's not happening.
That's crazy to me. That's
the
crazy.
perfect fit. It's the perfect fit. That's why I actually was leaning towards. Like, they're Jimmy Butler away.
They need a dog.
They need Jimmy Butler.
No. Hold on. They need Giannis is like a Doberman. He's a dog, but he's a very quiet, singular dog that doesn't do well with others. Dame is also like a Weimaraner. He's a dog.
What?
Dude, listen.
Wait.
Dogs.
Can they trade? I don't know all the details. I haven't looked at this. Can they trade Dame and Jimmy straight up?
I wouldn't do it.
I
Does
wouldn't
Dame want to be in Miami?
Who's your backup point guard, Allison?
No.
Allie, don't
I'm
do
just
that.
saying. Where does Dame want to be?
Dame and Jimmy don't get you. You're not beating Orlando. You're not Dame and Jimmy. Sorry, Giannis and Jimmy don't beat Orlando.
You need the big three.
What? You need the big three.
Well, do you think Beal, Nurkic being benched had anything to do with the potential Butler trade? Well, if you looked at our text chain.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
hell
you
yeah,
go.
dude.
Listen, because I had a couple glasses of wine. Don't get me started.
Reunite Dame and CJ.
I'm who?
Reunite Dame and CJ.
That does absolutely nothing. And I love CJ. Okay, I love him as a person. I like him as a player. But that doesn't move the needle for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jimmy moves the needle. Moves the needle. I'm just saying.
Let's say the Bucks play the Knicks. One, so you have Brunson and Dame. You would say that's going to be a wash most games.
Yep.
At the two, you could say Jackson and Josh Hart. He would guard Josh Hart. Jackson and Josh Hart.
But it's not a wash, though, because Josh Hart, like Jackson ain't getting you 21, 15, and 8. Josh Hart is. So that's
they win that. Now Jimmy Butler and Mikal Bridges in the playoffs.
Jimmy Butler and OG Anunoby.
So you're putting No, you're not putting Mikal Bridges on Giannis.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying, like, who you? Oh, you're right. No, hold on.
OG.
Who? Look, if I'm Tom Thibodeau, listen. Now you got me going all over the place, right? But if I'm Tom Thibodeau, hold on. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, and I get Mitchell Robinson back, and I move Mikal Bridges to the bench, or Josh Hart to the bench, coming in as a 6-man. If I'm in a series with the Milwaukee Bucks, I go double big in my starting lineup.
But so Cat gets in foul trouble. You have Mitchell Robinson
guards Lopez. Mitchell Robinson guards Giannis.
That's barbecue chicken sandwich right there.
He's not going to just punish him in the post. Giannis is going to have to make jumpers.
Bradley Beal to the Bucks off the bench.
I like that too.
What?
I like
for $50 million. These people are ridiculous. I don't want to say the other word. You're ridiculous.
Can you
for
stop?
$150 million? You got a bench player? You can get Jordan Clarkson for $15 million. What are you doing? What are people don't understand how salary cap works. You're gonna get Bradley Beal for $150 million and say, "Hey, Brad, go to the bench." What?
What, Perk? What were you thinking?
Giannis, look. Giannis and Dame is a better fit for Bradley Beal, bro. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Look,
I mean, what's the difference in what's happening with Bradley Beal right now off the bench in Phoenix?
He still got to share the floor with either KD or Denver.
No. My point is as Channing's like, why would you send him to Milwaukee and bring him off the bench? I mean, he's off the bench.
Now he'll be a starter. He'll be a starter. But look. Here's the thing.
Dame and Bradley Beal are the same person.
Hold on.
They're the same person.
To the chat, it's not about who fucking starts, okay? It's about who finishes.
Yeah, it is. For 50 million? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
so if he come off the bench and play 42 minutes, it matters if he started or not the first 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
This ain't San Antonio. There's one team that could do that ever. One team, actually two. Detroit with the microwave and San Antonio with Ginobili. That's the only two teams ever to have a 6-man making crazy money like that played that many minutes. That we call those the Royal Ivy minutes. You play the first 6 minutes of the first, you play the first 6 minutes of the third, and then you don't play because somebody just needs to. There's not enough shots to go around the first unit. You're not moving Bradley Beal. That's what I like. Wherever he goes, I'm going to have to really digest where that is. No trade clause too on the bench. Oh God, what are we doing?
He's fine.
150 million and no trade clause. Hey man, 6th man of the year, Bradley Beal. What? Dude, I think Bradley Beal is a very solid NBA player.
I think Jimmy Butler needs to go to Milwaukee.
I agree.
To win, we're winners. We think we want him to win. He ain't going somewhere to win. He's going somewhere for the money. We talked about this. He's going for the money.
We know this, Shannon.
Winners don't have money.
Who's going for the money? Jimmy?
Jimmy is going for the money.
He said he wanted to go contend. He wanted to go to a contender.
That motherfucker lying. That motherfucker see that 2-year 121 extension over there. Shit. He like, I'm gonna be 36, 37 eating this up. Shit, I'm going to grab it.
I'm winning. He said, I'm winning. I don't know about y'all, but I'm winning. He living in Phoenix. It's October. It's 92 degrees and it's hot tub. 25,000 square feet place over Camelback Mountain. He winning.
Perk, what else is on your mind?
Good Lord.
Besides the fact that the Cavs are the better team in the Eastern Conference.
They're better than who?
Everybody.
Than the Celtics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Our podcast is coming out tomorrow, and Kendrick Perkins says that the Cavs are the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference because he believes the Celtics are still better than them.
They are. The Celtics are still the best team in the league.
Let's make a double bet, Perk. Let's make a double bet. If the Cavs and Celtics play in the playoffs, we'll make a double bet. Let's not say what it is now. Let's wait till if that happens, we'll make a double bet.
What's the double bet?
I will buy 20 of your Perkins. Oh, look at that trash ass internet.
What happened?
It froze because the shit is on Cricket. That's why.
Hey, don't knock Cricket Wireless. What were you going to say? You were going to buy what?
I will buy 20 Perkins jerseys and throw a party in your name and only wrote Perkins highlights.
What?
On a TV for an hour.
He needs to get back here. That is real.
He does this every time.
Actually, his internet's been great.
I mean, that's a good bet. I just think Boston, right? You look, how many one-on-one guys does Boston really have?
2? One-on-one guys?
2.5. I'm going to give Pritchard a half.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because Derek White's not a one-on-one guy. Porzingis not a one-on-one guy. Al Horford's not a one-on-one guy. Who else? Hauser, Cornette. Okay, so I just named 5 guys who are not one-on-one guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at how many beach opportunistic guys that the Cleveland has. Donovan Mitchell, Garland, Evan Mobley, and big fella. Oh shit! How did I have a brain fart about his name?
Who?
Big fella. He's not 1-on-1, but he finishes around the rim.
Jarrett Allen?
Jared Allen. That's 4 versus their 2 of 1. Like, I can beat this. I can beat this situation 1-on-1.
I was actually thinking that too. Drew can go 1-on-1 at times.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Siri, how old is Drew Holiday? So listen, number 1, he's 34, and number 2, he's been on my fantasy team all year. No, Drew Holiday cannot.
Okay.
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Drew Holiday, no one's going, oh, if you get beat by Drew Holiday, you guys go like this. Congrats. Do we want to look at the game log? When's the last time Drew Holiday had 20 points?
20 jerseys framed. Same size? I'm saying yes on that bet on behalf of Perk.
No, not framed. We're going to buy the jerseys, wear the jerseys, and celebrate Perkins' career.
For how long?
20 different Perkins jerseys.
For how long?
An hour. It'll be at the end of the night, and we will be very drunk.
No, please bring me back. What was that dumb shit you just said?
You're gonna love this, actually.
What?
Dude,
what is the bet?
Let's say. Now, this is just today. I may change my mind due to injury.
No, this is today. 2
healthy teams. If the Celtics played the Cavs in the playoffs, my bet is this. If the Celtics win, I will buy 20 of your jerseys, and we will throw a party in your name and your celebration for 1 hour, filmed in Portland, Oregon.
Watching your highlights.
As homage, only watching your highlights on repeat for 1 hour. That is how much confidence I have. Now, hear me out. Now, here's what I said is the biggest difference between last year and this year. Darius Garland's defense, Evan Mobley's 1-on-1, and ability to take advantage of his matchup. Okay? I think Boston only has 2.5 1-on-1 players on their team. I think they got 2.5.
Who's the half? Who's the half?
Pritchard.
What?
I think Jaylen Brown. Listen, OKC shut that water off. OKC shut the water off. He had 0.
Bro.
He had 0.
He's dealing with a hand injury, okay? Just relax. Okay, here's the thing.
I'm dealing with a hand injury too.
Here's the thing. The fucking disrespect
Thank you,
players. Okay, Drew Holiday for one. We didn't know. Look,
I agreed with that too.
Go ahead.
Last postseason in the finals, they had some people speculating that he might just walk away with the finals MVP. People forget the performances he was putting up. And then that fucking 7'2", 7'3" unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis. All right? He could create, he could go off, he could finish, he could be a lob threat. These motherfuckers got Cueto. Did you see him the other night in Denver? I was like, who the fuck guarding him? Where did he come from? He done put Luke Kennett all the way on the bench. All right, cool. Peyton Pritchard just might win 6th Man of the Year.
He is. It's his.
It's an Oregon boy, ain't it?
We live in his neighborhood. We go to his town. We go to his high school.
Of his at Oregon. I was a big fan of his. Clutch at Oregon.
Hey, crazy story. Sorry. When I was in the league, in junior high, I go to the gym, this thing called Club Sport, at 6 in the morning. I see this little white kid with his dad. Ba, 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 ba. I said, hey, I told my wife, because she'd be working out with me. I said, hey, Lauren, hey, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's not normal. I talked to his dad. He like, hey, we play AAU. I'm homeschooled. Basketball's my life. Year. Now I'm in the league. He's going to Westland. He wins 3 out of 4 years in high school, goes to Oregon, obviously balls out at Oregon, one of the best Oregon players ever, goes to the league. And I'm like, man, his dude comes back. I'm like, yo, all that work that I've seen this dude since he was in 7th grade came all the way to this. But all that being said,
hold on, time out.
you got him or Max Strus?
Time
Him
out.
or Max Strus?
What? Time out. That was a cute story. I mean, it touched me. I'm glad you got a chance to actually see his journey.
You see how I did that?
That was fucking touching. But look, the chat is saying the lack of respect for Derek White. I couldn't even get to Derek White.
He's not even
Because
a one-on-one guy, though.
He's not what?
He's not a one-on-one guy, though.
What the fuck is he?
The fact that we're breaking down one-on-one as the deciding factor of the win Cavs Celtics in the freaking postseason tells me everything I need to know. Perk, what's your end of the bet? Because if I'm you, I take it.
Yeah, what's your end of the bet? Or else I'm gonna say hell no.
No, I'm taking that. Let me see.
No, you can't take it if you don't give something.
No, hold up. Oh, I got something for you.
Super pause.
No drinking for 2 straight weeks. And I mean not a fucking sip. Not wine, beer, nothing.
Perk,
no alcoholic beverages.
For you or for me?
For you. Oh.
No, that's easy.
No, that's not easy for you.
Bro,
it's very easy.
That's
Perk,
in
you
the
drink,
drinking.
I don't want the jersey.
Specifically 4 days a week.
Listen, 2 weeks, no drinking. Cold
That's
turkey.
not hard. Perk, I need a better
Perk, that's what you should do. You should Ondis Brown.
I need something better than that. That's too
Ondis
easy.
Brown, I like this. Perk, you should make him wear my jersey for 2 weeks straight. My college jersey for 2 weeks straight.
Allie, ain't nobody wearing that Russell Athletic bullshit ass jersey of yours with blood because you are up in here hacking, throwing the elbows. Nobody wants that.
Fun fact for those in the chat: Channing couldn't hang at Toledo. When he came to Toledo and he tried to take in a tailgate, that dude was passed out by 5 p.m. I didn't know it was
5. The sun went down early. It confused me. It was a lot.
Channing, let's make it more interesting. Hey, Lane Critton, fuck you. Talking about no crush bar for Perk. Fuck you. Go fuck off. Look, hey, listen, Channing, I got something better than that. Tell me what you think, Allie. If the Cavs beat the Celtics in the series, in the 7-game series, if they match up this season, then I have to send you and your family to Cabo, all expenses paid, flight. You would probably want to stay in the hotel. Would you stay in the villa?
No. Listen, we take care of that. But listen, let me say this.
No.
Fuck that. You got a timeshare. He got caught up.
No, listen. Flights taken care of, living expenses, whatever.
You got a lot of miles on Alaska because you've been flying back and forth to
look, LA. I'll cover it. Now, if I win, I need to go to Africa for a week. I've never been. But look, we're not about to sit around here and play Perk, I'm gonna wear your jersey and I'm gonna be walking around here. It's gonna look like a fucking jersey dress. We're not about to even do all that. If we go fucking bet, let's bet something. If you have that much confidence in the Cavs, let's bet something.
Dude, listen, look. You said
impersonating our
Perk by Miles. You said Channing. I'm gonna give you a 3.5-hour flight for your family of 6.
Yeah.
What I want from Texas is a 26-hour flight with my 6 family members.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say my 6 family members. Just for 2. For 2.
I gotta see it. We'll see.
You got confidence, right?
Not yet. I gotta see if they're healthy. I gotta see if they're healthy.
No. We're not.
We're not getting off the live until we have this confirmed. What bet do you want, Channing?
All I know is Lauren is going to wring your neck, Channing, if you lose this bet.
No. Listen, well, there's a lot of what ifs here. Okay. Cleveland.
It's not a lot of what ifs.
Boston. Cleveland has to play Boston. How about this? Let's
Hang on. I actually like this. You're right. Whoever loses gets a Richard Jefferson haircut.
Oh,
I done been bald before. I don't have a problem with going bald.
oh no, dude, my head is too small.
Perk,
Look at
take
this.
it.
I like that.
Perk,
I
take
like
it.
that.
No.
Perk,
I
take
like
it.
that. I'm taking that. I like that.
All right, deal. Okay, wait. But Perk, you gotta get a mohawk. Have you ever had a you did have a mohawk?
I never had a fucking mohawk.
You gotta have one of these British punk rock
Okay,
mohawks.
okay, cool. I get a mohawk, you get a bald head. That's the bet.
My head is
This
too
is
small for
so
that. It's gonna look like
good.
a peanut.
That's a bet.
Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. If Cleveland plays Boston,
Cleveland
and
Celtics win.
loses,
If the Cavs win, Perk has to get a mohawk.
like a punk rock guy, like
That shit.
If the Celtics win, you have to shave your head like Richard.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
worse than sending him to Africa.
This was the game of does Allie get to cut the hair? Oh, please. I will fly personally myself to Portland and I will shave.
Why you gotta fly to Portland? You ain't flying to Galveston?
What?
Galveston, Texas. Hey, look, that's a bet we penciled in.
All right. Okay, two other things that I noticed.
That is a permanent marker. That is in the books.
It's in the books.
So
Jalen is a bona fide all-star.
Let's wrap it up on this. Say what you got.
Jalen's a bona fide all-star. I know. I said maybe. I was thinking about it after tonight. I said there's no thought. There's no thought.
What?
Here's what I thought. Now, listen to me. I looked at why I said what I said. Hear me out. Hear me out. Would he be a guard or would he be like a forward position?
Who are you talking about?
Jalen Williams from OKC.
I mean, he would have to be a forward.
He'd have to be a forward. Okay.
Right.
Playoffs.
I mean, if he's a reserve,
if he is a forward,
if he's a reserve, do they go by position?
Yeah.
It's no OKC.
They do.
There's no way you had the best record in the Western Conference and not get 2 All-Stars in.
Okay.
He's
there's
averaging
12
25 and 5.
I know, but hear me out. I'm going to go down the list. Okay? And we're going to have 12. Just hear me out. This is early. Oklahoma City, let's say guaranteed SGA. Houston, who's going to go from Sengun? Or
Most
Jalen
likely.
Green? Okay. Memphis, Ja's going to get voted in? Yes or no?
Steph getting voted in.
Jokic is getting voted in, so we're already at 4.
Bron's
Okay,
getting
Dallas.
voted in.
Bronze
5.
win.
AD's getting voted in.
AD can't get voted in.
Why?
AD's going to.
I'm saying as far as the starters, right? The coaches pick the reserve.
Oh yeah.
And the media. Because matter of fact,
So
I got to
no
turn
Luka.
them.
So no Luka, no Kyrie. No Luka, no Kyrie, no Ant, no Wemby.
Ant's getting in.
Okay, so that's you were saying a lot of names now.
It's 12, right?
9. I know. I'm already at 9, and I have not even talked about the Clippers and Norman Powell. I haven't talked about.
That's up for grabs.
Come on, man.
I feel like he's going to get in. Okay. Norman Powell, that makes 10. It's still 2 more spots. Thank you.
Nobody from. Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Is Sabonis not going to go?
No.
Okay. So is Kyrie going to go?
No. He's supposed to, but he's not.
Okay.
Who do you have, Perk?
I just have Jalen Williams been an all-star this year.
So he has SGA, Jalen Williams, Sengun, John Morant. So no Triple J. Who's played better?
I'm talking about. We don't know if Sengun is going to get in. Again, no, we don't.
They're second in the West, dude. They're second in the West.
The reserves are up for grabs.
Would you put him in? I'm asking you. Would you put him in?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just say this. Your list is
No. We gotta go. We don't have time for you to go down this fucking list again. We gotta go. We
All right,
gotta
let's
fucking go.
The one thing that came out of this is great conversation about the Cavs Thunder game, obviously. Great conversation about the point guard chatter. And we have a bet on the line, and that's all that matters. And
we have a lot of bets all the time. And Allie, I think you need to jump in on this because it's always me, motherfucker. And yes, Kate Cunningham is without a doubt an all-star. That's the dumbest question.
First of all, I get out when I'm ahead. Channing paid me already $845 to go get my red bottoms because why? The Buckeyes tore up those Ducks.
Well,
all right.
Pause. Okay, hold on now. They beat them in a football game.
We have an awesome
world,
podcast coming out tomorrow. I hope you guys all check it out. Remember to subscribe to Road Trippin. We'll be back next week with another live. You guys are amazing. Until then, Perk, can you frame up? Can you get the frames the same size for our fans, please? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on it. I didn't know it.
No, he's not.
You guys are amazing.
But I'll try.